Combination of celebrity spotlight and weekend spotlight, talking about events that happened over the weekend. And we also have a celebrity in the building, a celebrity that I actually thought we met before. You know, when we were all coming out of the house, it was
it probably happened in your dreams.
No, it didn't.
You probably had that conversation in your dreams.
Come, it's either it's for one reason or the other, and I can't remember why you didn't make it then. You know, because you guys usually stop by.
I must have woken up late.
Yeah, there was a situation when they said somebody woke up late and makeup has not been done on time.
That must
and
be
they had to
has to be me.
Okay, so I actually have a question, but let's listen to that.
Yeah, but in the studio today, what year? It's been long. Did you guys do your reunion yet?
No, there's no reunion for the All Stars. It's been cancelled.
Why?
Oh,
because they were like, it's going to be like,
because
Ukraine and Russia are going to be learning.
Exactly. I think we're just all done with that drama. We've just all moved on with our lives.
It.
Wait, so was it that you guys said we're not interested?
Before that conversation, Nisuru,
Channel said,
we got a guest. We have not introduced who she is.
Okay, yes, listen.
In the studio today is ex-Big Brother housemate Doyin. David is your surname, right?
Yes, David.
Doyin Davis is in the building, and she gonna be hanging out with us on the show. I'm so excited. She looks so pretty. She's all dolled up, like makeup on fleek. Everything is flicking, looking beautiful. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
Life after the house. How has it been?
Not bad, actually. It's been great. I can't even complain. It's been very profiting for me. So,
what have you been up to?
I've been working with a lot of brands. I've also been doing hosting gigs here and there. I have my own podcast, Doyin's Corner.
Oh, yeah.
Where you have been breaking the internet, by the way.
Me? Yes. I'm innocent.
Hello, man, you will not come here and say that. I mean, I feel like a lot of mainland guys are just like, wow.
Oh my God! You're not about to talk about this mainland thing again.
No. See, my sister, I do not disagree with you.
I mean, when you said it, we actually analyzed it on the show, and you're like, Kafat and we have one person. We're like, actually, we understand because.
What did she say again? Like, yes, you can't date somebody on this.
That wasn't what I said. Actually, what I said was that I don't want to get married and live on the mainland.
Oh yes,
that was what I said. Yeah. And I don't even understand why it was such an issue because I think everybody should have the right to choose where they want to live.
Yes.
I currently don't live on the mainland. My family lives on the mainland, and I left them to move to the island because I want to live on the island. So why should I have to move to the mainland because I'm getting married?
You found the love of your life.
I don't understand. We all have and it's funny how the society is where you're judged for your preferences. Like what it is I like. What I like is what I like. If what I like is bringing out your own, if you're insecurity or whatever, then that's your business. Deal with it. Don't project that on me.
Exactly.
I want to live on the island. I want to be in banana.
Exactly.
I want to go to VGC.
And the truth is, if you ask everybody, like, who wouldn't want, if they say, okay, would you rather live in Banana Island or would you rather live in Iyanotedo? I mean, I don't know. So, would you rather live in Banana Island? Like, I'm like, is that a no-brainer?
Is there actually anybody that will say, you know what, I will prefer Iyanotedo?
No, for
nobody actually. I don't think there's anybody except for those that have not experienced what it is like to live
on the other side. Yeah, by the time you cross to the other side, you're not gonna want to go back. You understand? Exactly. So yeah, that's amazing, and that would be interesting. We are going to be joining the gist today. We're not just going to be talking about you, but what we do on Weekend Spotlight is we tend to talk about issues that happened over the weekend. So we're going to see your hosting side today. I'm going to co-host with us today because a lot happened over the weekend, and a lot is going to happen this week. I mean, like, it's hashtag Chiveda.
Right.
It's hashtag Chiveda.
Oh my goodness.
What do you think about the union and the biggest wedding in town?
I love it. Like, love. I'm so happy for Chioma. Like, it's almost like it's my sister that is getting married. Because I just feel like the story is so, touching, from losing a child to, like, the old social media drama and everything. And, eventually she's being celebrated. I love it for her, Yeah,
and somebody actually put something out yesterday and said she put a list of things that she liked about her. She said, I like her maturity. I like the fact that she doesn't cause drama. She just keeps to herself off social media.
It's the fact that she's never come out to bash him one time. She's a lot better than me, because if it were me, oh my goodness.
From
I'm telling you, I love how they say she's better than me. She is, because like she's been embarrassed so many times.
Oh my God,
but it takes a real one to say, you know what, I'm going to stick by you no matter what. I was just joking. I won't call out my husband on social media, but it takes a lot to put up with that. You know, it's one thing to be embarrassed in private. It's another thing to be publicly embarrassed multiple times over and over again. And she deserves so much more than what she's getting, to be honest.
I'm telling you.
She deserves so much more.
What are your thoughts on understanding women? And I'll tell you why I asked that. Because earlier this morning, 𝐻𝐿 posted a tweet.
𝐻𝐿 is a troublemaker. Shout
out to all the understanding women on earth. Your king loves you. And people have said it could be that 𝐻𝐿 is kind of throwing like a little subtle shade here.
I don't see a shade.
What do you think?
Shade in it?
When I saw it, I thought it was trying to shade him, to be honest. But it's also possible that maybe he's just tweeting. But you know,
it's not.
𝐻𝐿 has been on a roll recently. Like he's been on that.
Excuse me, please.
So
look at
we
what
don't
he
know.
said. To all the understanding women, your king
Why now?
loves you.
Why now?
So he said,
Thank you.
He just
I
said
said,
that
why now?
you are understanding the things that comes with the job. You understand me?
Oh please.
You understand?
He's just trying. I don't understand why he's doing it.
For being understanding.
Okay.
That's my interpretation of what
I just think that is weird. Like this is a date to somebody's wedding. Let them have their moments. Let them be happy.
Yes.
Do you understand? Like pray for your own to come. Let people be. Let them live their lives. You don't have to always, you know, at the peak of their happiness, you just come and throw one thing.
Throw one thing.
It's unnecessary.
It's kind of like you're trying to take attention from their celebration.
And the truth is, nobody can take that attention away because the whole of Nigeria is our wedding. All of us are getting married.
I said it is not a Chivido, it is a Nigerian.
I'm telling you.
Tomorrow, they both look like royals because so many international blogs have picked up the picture and they've been putting different posts out and like, oh, they look like royals. It's a Nigerian wedding, so whether we are there in spirit
and
or
the thing
physically.
is, you can even tell from their chemistry together, like in the videos, that they like each other, they get along very well. I'm just so happy for them. Love it for them, honestly. Love it
for them. I love it for them.
I was having a conversation with someone yesterday, and the person was, and I mentioned it to 𝐿𝐿 earlier, that someone said if you know the wedding is happening, and I think one of the things that will break the whole of Nigerian internet is if 𝐻𝐿 is at that wedding, if Burna Boy is at that wedding, they will know that.
Are they gonna be there? Do you think they're gonna be there?
I don't know, but that would be nice. Actually, it would be really nice
if they are groomsmen.
That's too far.
Well, if I were David, though, I wouldn't allow maybe Burna, but not 𝐻𝐿 at my wedding.
Why not?
Really?
Yeah, because you can't troll me about saying things online and then come to my wedding to celebrate with me. I don't know. Except it was, you know, these things sometimes, I don't know them, any of them personally, to be honest. But sometimes I always feel like these things are just planned between them. Except if the whole thing was just planned, like the whole video that he posted the other time.
Both of them
together. Yeah, except that. But not both of them together. The other video. Yeah, well, let's not talk about it.
Let's not talk about it. But let's talk about it off air because I want to know the video she's talking about.
Let's
get back to you now. So, life after Big Brother, things are going really well. Really did really good for your brand. Positively.
Yes.
Absolutely. Okay, so what's your relationship with the other housemates now?
We're cordial. Nothing to. We're not besties and we're not enemies. We're just cordial.
You're just cordial. Like it's just. It's funny how you're in the house together for so long and you come out and things just. It's like I see people doing this together. Just fizzles out. Like why is it like that?
I mean, we went to the house to play a game. We didn't go there to become besties. You know, sometimes you meet somebody on the show and you just get along with them and but that didn't really happen for me. That's not to say that there are not people that I'm cool with. I'm cool with certain people like White Money, 𝐻𝐿𝐿, Tolani. I'm cool with almost everybody. It's just that I'm not going to pick up my phone and be calling them every day. Like, but when we see each other like in public, we're cordial, very cordial.
So your boy White Money has come under fire for his claim of 150 staff that he has paid 5 years in advance.
Please, if he said it, he said what he said. He said what he said. Period. I don't understand. Nobody's in his house with him. Nobody's in his office with him.
How do you know that these people are still going to be working for you in 5 years? So he pays them 5 years in advance. He says because there's a lot going on in his head.
Excuse me. What evidence do you have to say that what I'm saying is not true?
Exactly.
So why don't you mind your business?
Except you know somebody that works with him that can come out to say no, this is not true.
Exactly.
Till then, I stand with White Money.
Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Oh my goodness. All right, so we're gonna take a musical break, and when we get back, we'll continue the conversation. As much as we're just, we're also getting to know what she's been about since how many years now since
since Ulcers?
Yes.
It's 1 year. It's just
It's
1
1
year.
year.
Why does it feel like it's been 2 years? Maybe because they haven't done a reunion yet.
Yeah.
And that's why. The reunion would have been perfect though.
Right.
If the reunion was going to happen, what were you looking forward to? Who were you looking forward to confronting or having a conversation with or addressing? What issue would you have been looking forward to addressing?
Honestly,
Are you happy it's not holding?
nothing. I'm indifferent about it, whether it is holding or not, to be honest. I wasn't really intending to confront anybody or anything. For me, I was just going to go there and just respond to whatever anybody has to say to me. But I didn't have any mindset of, you know what, I'm going there to bash this person. Nah.
You didn't have
I've
that
moved
at all.
past it.
Yeah.
It's been a year.
Yeah, it's been a year.
Yeah.
It's so funny how a year flies.
Actually.
A year, it just feels like these days, and the way the year flies by, it's unbelievable. Anyway, we'll go on a quick break, and when we get back, we'll continue with the conversation. For those of you who are just joining us, we have Doyin Davis! And the mother husband in the building! And she's not replacing Beatrice, but she's our guest.
Our guest host for today.
Today. And she's holding it down. When we get back, she'll be the one to open your mic. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere. And we have Doyin Davis in the studio, ex-Big Brother housemate.
Doyin David.
Doyin David. What did I call her now?
Davis.
Oh, Doyin Davids.
David.
No S.
David.
It's one
David
David.
and Goliath.
I am so hungry right now. Doyin David.
Doyin David.
It's good to have you in the studio. Please forgive me. Forgive me.
It's okay.
Okay, so there was a question that I wanted to ask. Do you like it when people address you as ex-Big Brother housemate?
Yeah, I don't. That's what I am. Am
That's what you are.
I my ex
I can't remember the particular housemate that said that, please, I'm a
I mean, what?
I'm a something star. Don't address me.
That's so strange.
Reality TV star.
Reality TV star.
Okay, and what's the name of the reality TV show that person went on? It's not Big Brother.
Ex-Big Brother housemate. So yes. I wanted to ask you a question. Do you believe in a 50-50 relationship?
Hell no. No. See, my thing is this. I think that it's okay for the woman to contribute to the household. It's okay for the man to say, you know what, babe, I'm having a downtime, can you help out here? What I don't want is that mentality that, okay, you will bring your own 50, I will bring my own 50, then we'll now pay all the bills together. Then after it, you will now expect that I submit to
100%.
you and I respect you you're dreaming, because the truth is, by the time you start asking a woman for 50%, she's not going to respect you like that. I'm not saying that that's okay for her to disrespect you,
but
but
absolute authority.
yeah, I think a woman has to look at her man as the solution provider. She has to be able to look up to him and say, okay, this is my man. That there's a sense of respect that comes out of that. You get, it's okay if you're having a downtime, you can say, babe, can you help out? But don't enter the marriage with the mentality of, okay, my wife will pay half of the bill, then I'll pay half of the bill. That's not even manly. I don't even think.
That generation.
That's not even manly.
But you know the funny thing is, the guys of these days, the ones that are woke or the I don't know ones. The awake ones.
I beg, it's not even being woke.
They are looking for women who would share the responsibility with them.
Then they're princesses.
They're
princesses. Yeah, that's what they are. Do you know that the truth is that, let's think about this thing. If it wasn't that, it was Eve that went to get that apple and gave Adam, maybe the world would not be so chaotic. I think the natural balance from God is the man is supposed to go source for the food to provide. Maybe if it was Adam that went to look for that apple, maybe he would have found a completely different apple. Maybe he wouldn't have listened to the serpent.
Maybe he would not have eaten the apple in the first place.
We have seen the evidence of what happens when a woman is providing. See the chaos we're facing in this world. Why would anybody want to continue with that?
I love that.
So much. They have one job: provide. Okay, two, provide and protect, and we're not sharing it with them. Period.
No, because the truth of the matter is, when you are expecting the woman to bring 50, which mouth do you now want to come and start saying, I am man of this?
Yes.
You're supposed to be
my mates. Don't wear that cloth. When two of us are going to work together and we're providing together,
you understand? You're not dictating.
We are mates. We are mates.
But it's so unfortunate that is what is happening. That's unfortunately what is happening. In fact, you have women who are providing 100% and the man isn't doing anything.
That's so
probably
sad.
Doing up to 20%, but he's still exerting authority.
Honestly,
over her.
I feel like if any man should walk up to any woman with that mindset of, you know what, you're going to bring half of the bill, I'm going to bring half of it, I think that's enough ground to say, this relationship is over. I'm not
But
getting
every
married
woman
to you.
should have her own,
Yes,
regardless.
absolutely. Every woman should have their own money. Like you should. I don't even think a woman is ready for marriage if she doesn't have certain amount of money saved up
You see,
by
I think that
herself.
I'm not the only person that
Honestly.
has that mentality.
Yeah.
Because I believe, because that's the only sense of security that you
God
can have,
bless
that
you.
you have something.
Exactly.
Going in there naked without anything just feels like I'm throwing myself in the, because not like as if I'm predicting doom, but at least I have to have something.
When you have your own, and when your partner knows that you have your own, and you can
you
hold your own,
know.
there's a level of respect that
Exactly.
comes with that. So
Exactly.
you can't. I just think it's very irresponsible to just walk into. That means you're saying that the entire livelihood of my kids, of myself, is going to be on him. So if anything happens to him, we're in trouble.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Like, that's just very irresponsible, in my own opinion. So I don't even understand why people just get done with school and get married immediately. I think everybody, man and woman, when you're done with school, make money first. If you don't have money, you're not ready for marriage, you're not ready for kids.
Yeah.
And it's not something, that's why I wonder why men get upset when women are like, oh, I don't want to marry a broke man. A broke man shouldn't be getting married. A broke woman shouldn't be getting married. No broke person should be getting married at all.
So they try to make women feel bad for wanting what they want, which is the most. I don't see anything else. It's just being realistic, because it takes money to run a household. It takes money to raise children. You don't want to bring the kids to the world to suffer. Oh, very big more. You now start begging people for diaper. There's nothing that annoys me more than a man wanting to get married, and then you now start knocking on the doorstep of everybody begging to do wedding. Did they send you a message to get married in the first place?
Why can't you just keep dating when you have the money? Then you get married.
Honestly, did they force you to get married in the first place? You not be begging anybody that come and beg me and say you want to get married, please give me money. You're lost. You're lost.
So you want that conversation to be like,
please, I don't see woman where I want married, but I don't get money. I beg you, please support my wedding.
So you tell me you have lost.
I don't understand the mentality, to be honest. I just think it's very irresponsible. As a man that you know that your job is to provide, why are you rushing? What's the rush? Wait until you make money.
People who say that if it's time to get married, then you get married. You know, even if you have money or not, money will come.
Get married and eat what? Eat the marriage certificate, or you eat love? What are you going to eat? Who's going to pay the rent? Who's going to pay the school fee?
Love is quite.
There's nothing more annoying than love that cannot. Like, you're looking at your children sick, they can't go to the hospital, and your husband is telling you, I love you, baby. You can't slap him. Because you're like, what's happening here? Like, see, love is never enough. It's never been enough, and it will never be enough. There's certain things that you need in this world. You need money, because that's the difference between me and that homeless man. I have money to pay rent, and you need to be able to pay rent to put your family in a house. You need to be able to feed them. You need to be able to, pay for their school fees, pay for their health care. So I don't understand. Men don't even like themselves when they're broke, but they want somebody to like them when they're broke. If you can't even accept yourself as a broke person, why are you expecting me to come and accept you?
I ain't even gonna say anything after what she said. We gotta go on a break. Coming up next is the headline news at 11. What's the time?
It's almost there.
After that, this conversation will continue. Doyin, I hope you don't get drunk. See, God Almighty, this is not going to cover your conversation we're having. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere.
It is your number one family radio, Inspiration 92.3 FM. This is still the tea break, and we are, it's the weekend celebrity spotlight. We're spotlighting, Cha. And yes, we've got Doyin David in the studio with us, our ex-Big Brother Naija housemate, reality TV star, podcast star, businesswoman. Which other one?
Brand influencer.
Host. Can your ex do it?
I don't know.
Can your ex ever?
What did they So what is an ideal date for you? What's the perfect date for you?
Perfect date for me.
Man.
Ideal man or ideal date?
Date, like a date. You've seen the man, a man that is trying to,
ideal date.
Put out his CV.
Car ride.
Okay.
In the night.
Okay.
Yeah, with food, good music.
Roof open.
Open exactly, like a convertible car.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Seeing the world, seeing the road, seeing everything, and just talking.
In Lagos or in Paris?
No, not in Lagos, please.
Thank you. I want to know where you want to drive this drive.
I swear.
I know it's to bring it.
No, but you can actually have something like that inside Eco Atlantic. You can just drive around, if you have a convertible car with food, you know, maybe park somewhere, sit on the trunk, eat. For me, I don't really think.
Like it's how simple it is.
Yeah, I think simple dates are the best, actually. When people talk about, oh, this is how much somebody should spend on a date, I get very confused, because that's not what the date should be about. It should be about getting to know each other and seeing if, you know, we get along, how much we enjoy our interaction together. That's really what I look out for in a date. So, yeah, the simpler the better.
You try to complicate, you know, it just makes it very...
The thing is, most people are going on dates because they're hungry.
Yeah,
that's the problem. That's the problem.
That.
Yes, like it's just they're just hungry, and you know the survival. Everybody's on survival mode in Nigeria. That's the problem.
So like I don't have what to eat this evening.
Like I feel like eating sushi. Which boy will take me out to go eat sushi? I don't want to talk about it from the girls' perspective too. There are men too that will go on dates because they don't have money, and you know they want that woman to buy them something to eat.
You said what?
Yeah, the same way we have female gold diggers is the same way we have male gold diggers. They just don't talk about it enough. There are male gold diggers, a lot, and they are the ones that wear the loudest perfumes. Once you just smell oud, like it's just like
I didn't know that there was a heartbreak perfume. Apparently there's a Yoruba demon perfume. I don't want to call the name.
There's a Yoruba demon. Call the name. What's the name?
Chioma was going to say that. That's like the Yoruba demon.
It says the Yoruba demon.
Yeah.
Once you smell that perfume, run.
Just know that he doesn't have good intentions.
Yes.
I'm telling you.
Do you know the funny thing? I love that perfume so much. I love it so much. But then it was someone that now told me that
yeah, demon.
Why you wearing heartbreak perfume? Because if you smell the perfume,
you would know.
8 out of 10 times he's
a player.
He's out here looking for hearts to demolish.
No, but you can't just tag everybody that uses the perfume as a player. There's some people who just like the perfume. Unfortunately, he just has a bad rep.
Right. The perfume, and I even read it in a book. I didn't read this book. Nearly all the men in Lagos are mad. I've read that book. Yes, it was also mentioned in that book.
Why are they mad?
Well, there was a lot of different stories of how men are actually.
Yeah, you guys are not alright
at all.
You guys are not alright.
Let's get it.
So I was going to. See, don't make me forget the question where I won't ask this. Hey, Fokolo.
Don't forget.
Okay, so
okay.
Forgive me. So the trend of BBL. That's what I want to talk about. BBL trend. Are you for it? Are you against it? Are you conflicted? Are you on the fence?
And is it for men? Is it being done for men?
I think I'm not against BBL. Yeah. For me, I'm all for do whatever it is that you think you need to do to feel your best.
Okay.
And you know, if you're doing it because you know it will help you boost your confidence, you know, you want to be able to look at yourself in the mirror and you like what you see, then by all means. But if you're doing it because you think, oh, that's the way I can get like, you know, male, you know, attention or whatever, I don't think it's worth it, because like 5 years down the line, you know, you're just, I don't know, I think you're going to regret it. I think the only reason why anybody should get a BBL done is because they want it for themselves, because they're looking at themselves in the mirror and they don't like what they look like. Yeah.
And they're trying to do
something about it. But the thing is, I was even just reading something before I came here, like, I don't know how true it is, but they said something about it coming with a smell. I don't know, like people that
have
heard
that as well.
Yeah, I know people that have done it. I've never perceived anything,
maybe
but I've heard it
done. Maybe it's badly done.
If you must do it, just make sure you go to a good clinic, and you know, make sure that the person that is doing it for you has done it for so many people, and you know that they're doing it well.
Doing it well.
But do you think it's like people do it for men? I mean, I get your stance where you say do it because you want to feel best, right? How it makes you feel. But do you think there are certain people that are doing it because of men and male attention?
I think it's like an investment for some people. Like they do it and they're like, okay, you know what? I'll make the money back with men. Do you get? Yeah, of course.
My God.
Yes, like they invest in their body and they just feel like, okay, a man would see me and like me, and then he will pay. I don't know.
Serious?
Of course, there will be people that do it for that, but I don't want to say everybody that has done a BBL has done it because of men. The people that do it personally because of their own confidence. Like,
Oh wow.
What are you calling?
I
mistake.
Calling us.
A mistake. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh my God! Have you ever backdialed anybody mistakenly and said something not nice about them? Ooh, that would be
That would be so sad.
That would be so sad when you.
Has it ever happened?
No, never.
But you maybe you're
happened
gossiping about the person and then God wants to catch
That
you.
means God just wants to catch you.
wants to
Because
catch
why
you.
is it that person that you are dying?
You know, go there and get bought down. Oh my goodness.
Right.
Okay, so the other question I wanted to ask and get her opinion on is the celebrity fake life. Everything that you see on social media, are they really real? Do people really go the extra to rent wigs and rent this and do all the because again, the Gen Zs are so impacted by everything they
Why do
see on
you just
social
say
media.
Gen Z's like that?
I'm just saying it's the Gen Zs and a little bit of the millennials, but a lot more Gen Zs are moved by what they see on social media. And you see somebody that is doing something else and comes on social media and says, "Oh, after suffering and toiling and hustling, and look at me now, I'm balling out of control." Meanwhile, it's not honest and genuine. Also, you understand me? It's another thing. What do you think about the celebrity lifestyle?
Okay, so the thing is, with the fame comes a lot of pressure. A lot of people are under pressure to, maintain a particular look.
Yes.
They have to look as expensive. They have to, I don't know, it comes with the territory. That's the truth. Let's not lie about it. When people know you, you want to look your best when you appear in front of them. Do you get? And because of that, people go to extreme miles to look like they're rich. Meanwhile, they're brokers. Hell, do you get? Yeah. So it's sad. It happens. Yes. But what I would just say is people that are watching celebrities, they need to understand that social media is not real life. There's a lot of things that happen on social media that somebody can take a picture right now in a Rolls Royce, and they will once they've taken the picture, they'll get out from Rolls Royce and hand the key back to the owner of the car. And then you are there watching like, oh my God, I can't believe this guy was my classmate in secondary school. He has a Rolls Royce now. A lot of things are not real. You should have your own brain as a watcher, as somebody that is watching, to be able to say, you know what, my journey is different from another person's journey. You know what, I will get to where I want to get to in due time, and everybody's timing is different. Don't get pressured, because the truth is, some people that are even watching, you have more than them. You have more than them, I swear, you have more than them. So you have to just be content with whatever you have. Like, just tell yourself that I'll get there. Don't be pressured, because there's a lot of pressure, but don't fall for it.
For lack of
For
lack of a better word, I'll call it the system, right? Would you say it's the system that puts pressure on the celebrities, or the celebrities putting the pressure on themselves?
I think the celebrities are putting pressure on themselves. Yes, I think that they've looked at a lot of international celebrities and they just, this is how celebrity lifestyle is supposed to be done. You are not supposed to repeat clothes. You're not supposed to repeat this. You're not supposed to. But that's garbage.
Yes.
Who wrote the manual for how a celebrity should behave?
Exactly.
You can be a celebrity and be your own type of celebrity. You can be the celebrity that is very approachable, that puts on normal clothes. And it doesn't still mean that you don't have substance. It doesn't mean that you don't have content. It doesn't mean you don't have people that love you or people that still, adore you. You don't have to look like Kim Kardashian every day. Kim Kardashian came from so many generations of money, whatever. She has so much money now to be able to live that type of lifestyle. You don't have to follow our footsteps. Do you understand? So that's why I appreciate certain celebrities that do things differently now.
Can you give us some names of celebrities that
I would
admire?
give you. Okay, there's one Nigerian celebrity that I really admire is Don Jazzy, and I'll tell you why.
Yes.
There's this thing about celebrities are supposed to be unapproachable. They're supposed to be, when you enter a place, put on your sunglasses and squeeze your face, be rude. When they tell you the time is 2 p.m., come by 5 p.m., it just shows that you're important. He's not like that. I've had the privilege of, maybe working with him or attending events with him. And if they say the call time is 2, he's there for 1:30. Do you get? So he's very, approachable, and his fans can come take pictures with him. He'll come online and do videos of himself washing a car. He's just very cool. You can also be that type of celebrity. You don't have to be the stuck up, are putting on the most expensive clothes. Who says that the most expensive designers have to make your clothes? What if you can only afford for the other smaller designer to make your clothes, then use her and then wear something that you can afford.
The funny thing that I have learned is, it's not about what you wear.
It's about how you wear it. Exactly.
I don't have to wear $1 million to look like $1 million.
Exactly.
And I think that's where a lot of celebrities get it wrong. It's just knowing style, knowing how to match colors, what suits you. Do you understand?
Yeah.
It's not until you can wear a big designer outfit and you still look like crap.
Yeah, absolute crap.
And I will wear thrifts. 10,000
and I'll look better.
5,000 and I will look way better than you look.
The thing is, I don't want us to sound like we're shaming people
No,
If you have it like that,
if you have it, that's fine.
By all means,
but don't put pressure on yourself.
If you have the money like that to be able to look
please,
expensive, by all means, yes. If you can afford to even reach out to international designers to make clothes for you, by all means. But if you cannot afford it, don't put yourself under unnecessary pressure. Half the time, those fans that you're even trying to impress, they've even forgotten what. You know how many people on social media are scrolling through thousands of profiles. I don't remember what. I'm telling you, I don't remember what 𝐿𝐭𝐻 wore last week. Maybe I saw it and I was like, oh, she looks stunning. I liked it and I moved past it. I don't have to. Imagine if she had gone to. I'm sure 𝐿𝐿𝐻 would not borrow. But like I'm saying, I'm just using as an example. Imagine she had borrowed, then I've admired her, I've moved on. She's now left with the debt to pay. Do you understand? So people should just learn to just cut your coat according to your size and don't put yourself under unnecessary pressure.
I have a question. What are your thoughts on cancel culture?
And that'll be our last question
because people just they cancel any small thing, like you breathe like this. Cancel. What are your thoughts on cancel culture?
I think it's very sad, to be honest, because there's some people that have spent their entire career, so many years to build themselves to this point, and then one thing happens. Nobody has heard their side of the story. We've only heard one side of the story, but the whole social media has come at them and let's cancel this person, let's take down this person. I think it's so unfair. Do you understand? I think we need to give people more grace. And
you don't even have the full facts.
Exactly. You're just hearing from one person and you're just like, let's cancel this person, let's do this person has spent their entire life, put their life, their blood, their sweat, their resources into their career, and you just come and destroy it just like that. And the people that do these things are people that are just sitting in their houses with small data trying to manage. Let's cancel this person. It's unfair. I think it's unfair. There are certain situations where it is necessary. Do you get? There's certain situations but there's certain situations that we should just let's have more grace for each other.
Before you decide to cancel.
I always say cancel culture does not give you room to learn. Does not say that someone cannot learn. So because someone said something 4 years ago, right now you are still judging the person from what the person said. So
exactly. And that person is not even that person that he was 4 years ago anymore.
I'm so sorry, but we really do.
We gotta go.
It has been fun having you join us on the show.
Thank you.
Hope we will call you again. You indulge us and join
I'll
us
think
again.
about it.
Oh, she just pulled one on us. Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show. Where can they find you? What next should we expect from Doyin?
Just keep following my socials at official Doyin_. Any project that I'm putting out will be on my socials. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and
the same handle, official.
Same handle, official Doyin_.
Did you enjoy this video? Hit the subscribe button for more. Leave a comment and like. Thank you.